Beaked V2 is probably one of the most fun Kagune, and in fact, it might even be one of the best V2s because it's got insane combo potential. If you've seen my AUS video, you know I like to play for unpredictability and go with some crazy combos, so this one is really good if you're a Ghoul. Your first move, your crit, is pretty insane. It's a huge lunge, and it has deceiving hitbox. You wouldn't think it's as big as it is, and what's cool about it is it has an M2 variant. So once you hit somebody, you can press M2, and after like the little initial hit, it'll slam them into the ground for a combo extend. You can kind of almost move stack with this move. I don't know if it's a bug, but if you just spam your M1 immediately afterwards, you'll most of the time land it, or even an up tilt if you're lucky. The M2 will hit, and then also the up tilt will hit around the same time if you get the timing right. It's a little random. I don't know how to do it exactly every time, but just know you can do that. Your Z move, it's a little slash move. If you press M2 in the middle of it before it slams into the ground, you'll be able to combo extend into like the little jump move that goes in the air and then you slide down. You'll see me use that a ton of the time because it's a really good move. It's got a fast move in the air, and you can also delay it by turning around and then messing up the parry timing or going behind them, which I usually like to do, then do that immediately into like an M1 or a sudden kick if you delay your hit, because people try to parry because they'll expect another move after that, and then you just guard break them with sudden kick. I'll show that variant real quick here. M2. This one's cool because you don't actually have to hit them to activate the sliding variant, but the other moves like the crit and the X move do require you to hit them, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes I even use my ZM2 to engage in a fight before I even fight them, or like try and hit the Z, so you can do that as well. And for the X move, it's a little shield bash, whatever you want to call it, but that will go into an M2 variant as well. Once you hit somebody with that, you can combo extend into like a flurry of strikes where you just like swing your sword around or your shield around and hit them a bunch of times. What's nice about this move is it's not auto parryable, so if someone tries to auto parry it, because of how the hits are spaced out, it'll most likely still hit them with at least one of the strikes while they're parrying. So off that, you can try to go for an M1 or even a lunge, because it will throw them back a far bit, but if you're lucky, if you're spamming M1 during the X M2, you'll be able to get an M1 off before they get thrown away, but it's a little random, so just know that. You can also probably do the X M2 into like a jump crit if you're lucky. So yeah, your C move, like I said earlier, it's kind of useless. It doesn't even guard break, I don't think, and it's a really unpredictable move. Like, even if you look to change where you're looking, sometimes it'll be delayed and go like over here instead of where you're looking. So unlike move is that the Z move on AUS, it's not mouse aimable, so it's kind of a useless move in my opinion. If you want, you can throw it out if someone's far away and they're running in a straight line, but that's pretty rare, so don't count on that. And for the build, we're running pretty simple: 40 dex, 10 mastery. This is a little different from my last build where I used 10 strength, because on Ghoul, these two things, one of them gives you back hunger on kill, or more hunger back on kill, which is helpful for group fights. Then the other one, I believe, gives you hunger drain reduction, which for how tanky Ghouls are, I think it's kind of necessary that you have this to reduce their how much hunger they get, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty cool.